So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go with the first contest of the evening. As I said, Olga Minhenko and Lauren Hogan from St. Bridget's in Eden, Derry. 4 2-minute rounds is the duration of the contest.
4 2-minute rounds. Minhenko in the blue, Hogan in the red.
So here we go with the first round of this international contest. Hogan just falling short with the jab there. Both guards measuring each other up. Minhenko stalking her Irish opponent at this early stage. Good left hook from young Hogan there. So Lauren Hogan from Eden, Derry. Boxing club, County Offaly. Quite a bit of experience behind this young girl. And a good right hand there from young Hogan. And a good left as well there on her way out. A bright start from young Hogan here as the Ukrainian stalks her. Good start from Lauren Hogan here as she moves from side to side. Hogan making her opponent miss and countering. Early stages of this contest, but a bright start for the Irish girl. As I say, Lauren has a fairly good international record. She boxed for recently in the Queen's Cup competition in Germany. So she has quite a bit of experience behind her. This young Ukrainian though, Olga Minhenko, a 26-year-old, certainly doing all the forcing in that first round, but I think that the cleaner counter-punching style of young Hogan may well have given her that first round. So in young Hogan's corner tonight we have Liam Brereton, who's an Irish international coach in his own right, very much involved in the women's committee of the Irish Amateur Boxing Association. He's going to work on young Hogan in the corner there. The Ukrainian girl choosing to stand in between the rounds. An intense looking young Lauren Hogan in the red corner, listening to the advice of her coach.
Second out.
Lauren is 18 years of age and is a student. And here she goes into the second round. Now, can't she keep up the work that she did in the first? Noticeable high tempo from the Ukrainian boxer at the start of the second round. Obviously the corner going to work on her. I feel that she may well have lost the first round. She's certainly putting the pressure on at the start of the second. Both girls getting into a little bit of a tangle there. Just falling short there, young Lauren. But then a good attack of punches there from the young Eden Derry prospect as she forces her opponent back and then skips away. Oh, and she scores well again with the right hand and the left hook. All the aggression coming from this Ukrainian boxer, but most of the rather stylish counter-punching is coming from young Hogan. second round of this 48kg contest. Young Minhenko was beaten in the Ukrainian final just last month prior to coming to Ireland. She is their number 2 boxer in this weight division, and she's certainly giving a good account of herself here. She's finishing the stronger in the second round, but again, Lauren Hogan did her fair share of good work. But both girls giving it everything here and getting a rightfully deserved round of applause at the end of the second round. So Lauren goes back to the corner to get the expert advice of Liam Britton. So this first contest of the evening of a 9-bout program. Ukraine, of course, are universally acknowledged as one of the top boxing nations in the world. And certainly at female boxing, this is a massive test tonight for the young Irish side. But young Hogan is certainly giving her a fair account of herself here at the halfway stage of this 48kg contest. Liam Britton, the coach in the corner, comes from a very famous fighting family. His brothers Sean and Martin, Irish international senior boxers. And certainly Liam brings a lot of experience to the corner of this young Edenderry boxer, Lauren Hogan. Again, as in the second round, the Ukrainian boxer notably more aggressive in the early stages. Young Hogan, though, meeting fire with fire as she scores with the jab. Now, forcing the Ukrainian boxer back to the ropes. Good work there from young Hogan. Ukrainian boxer comes back with some really good right hand and left hook of her own there. Lauren would also need to look at her defense here. Noticeably dropping the hands in the third round here. Noticeably very, very much a close contest at the moment now. Good movement there. A very good slip from young Hogan. He lands a counter with a right hand. And again, a good attack there from young Lauren, trying to put her Ukrainian opponent under pressure. Round 3 of this 48kg contest. Good shot from Ukraine there, though. Minhenko scored noticeably with a beautiful 1-2 combination there. Young Hogan seems to be tiring here in the third round, as the young Ukrainian comes on quite strongly. Both girls giving it everything as the third round ends. And one would have to say still all to play for as we come to the fourth and final round. As I say, Olga Minhenko, 26 years of age, from Kiev in Ukraine, in the blue corner. While in the red corner, as I said, Lauren Hogan of Ireland. Bridget's Edenderry. She's the current Irish senior champion at 48 kilos. And as I said earlier, she's a European Youth Bronze Medal winner from Assisi in Italy in the summer of 2014. She's also represented Ireland at international level against France and recently boxed in the Queen's Cup tournament in Germany. All to play for as we come to the fourth and final round. Plenty of encouragement from the Ukraine coach there. Good shot from Hogan and again as this Ukrainian boxer comes storming in. Both boxers giving their all here at close quarter. Very close contest up the neck, and Lauren Hogan finished the stronger to take the decision here. Or will Olga Minhenko take the prize? Good right hand over the top from young Hogan, and again. Good work here in the last 20 seconds or so from the young Irish lass. Can she keep it up as we enter the last minute of this contest? Lauren again, scoring well as this strong Ukrainian girl storms forward. Not a lot to choose between these two girls at 48 kilos. The lightest division of senior elite boxing for women. Can this 18-year-old from Edenderry produce a finish to nick this decision? She's certainly given her all. And that is excellent work again from young Hogan, forcing her opponent back. A super little contest to open the program here tonight. Both girls giving their all. Great little contest here. Oh, Minhenko scored well with the left hook, but Hogan came back with the right hand, and the contest finishes. And now we will await the scoring of the three judges at ringside. So Lauren Hogan takes the decision, and probably deservedly so. A good contest, a close contest, but a well-deserved victory from the girl from Edenderry. She gave her all. So did Olga Minhenko, and certainly that's a great start for the Irish tonight as they go 1-0 up.